Yo, what's up? What's up? Hey, how's it going? I'm back. So this is gonna be my first video back on the YouTubes. Back, I'm gonna reviving Movie Hero. It's coming back. Not that anyone really watched it or followed me. I did like 10 videos back in 2016, but I'm gonna have this channel going for the foreseeable future. So I'm just gonna have some sporadic videos for the next probably couple months. I'm definitely gonna have some consistent stuff coming up, anywhere from like 2 weeks to like 2 months. It's hard to really say. When I get things nailed down a little better, I'll definitely let you know. So but yeah, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit of my plans and my goals right now. So right now I'm working at a job that I love the job and I hate the bosses. I hate them, like with a burning fiery passion. I freaking hate them. So, but I need this job to survive for now. But my goal is, oh, and you can't see, I got a Master Splinter behind here because Ninja Turtles are my childhood. But oh yeah, I got my two little friends for this little food review I'm doing. I got my Donatello. Oh, okay. Where's the camera? There it is. And my Michelangelo. Donatello for my wife. My wife. And my Mikey for me because I am the party dude. But yeah, so my plan is going forward, and oh, I got some food here. I got this new bacon pub burger and some pub fries. I'm gonna try out, but I'm gonna make this quick so my food's getting cold. But my goal is that like I'm not a person that meshes well with authority. I don't mesh well with bosses, teachers, cops, like just none of that stuff. They just like I don't mesh well with people trying to think that they can be an authority figure over me and tell me what to do and do it in an aggressive way. I just that doesn't work with me. Don't do that. You'll get bad results if you do that. So it's just a little warning right there to people. But you be nice and kind and try and be on the same level as me. Like we gotta be. Don't be up here. Be right here on the same level, even a little bit. If that's how it's got to be. But I mean, I just can't take bosses coming down on me, telling me what to do in a very aggressive way, and that's how it's been. I had my boss literally screaming at me the other day because I looked at my phone once because I thought my wife might be having an emergency and might be going to the hospital possibly because she's been in a car wreck and some other things. I don't want to get into all of it, but yeah, it really rubbed me the wrong way. So basically, my goal is it's going to take a while. I mean, I'll probably end up staying at this job because I really do like the work that I do. I really do, and I get along with all my coworkers. It's just the bosses. So, and part of it's because I have been diagnosed. This is an open thing that I'm borderline Asperger's. So I just have a hard time dealing with certain situations and don't really know how to react in certain situations. I have lashed out at my bosses before. I've lashed out at cops. I've lashed out at teachers. I've lashed out at anyone who tries to come down on me. And I don't really mean it like intentionally. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like these kind of things just get to me more than to other people. And a part of like what I experience with Asperger's, and I also have major ADD. So have a hard time with focus and concentration, so that's another thing to know about me. Oh yeah, I got this shirt here that I thought was kind of cool. The friend shirt, it's backwards in the camera, but got all the little friends there, Baby Yoda and Groot and crew. So anyways, so yeah, I just have a hard time with all of that, and I don't really know how to react. And when people start coming down on me, I either lash out or I shut down, and that's just the way I am. I don't know how to just take people trying to like people trying to have that kind of control. I guess you could call it. Sorry, for lack of a better word, they're trying to have control over me. They're trying to have that like they're on some kind of power trip, and they don't need to be. I mean, you can be a boss and still treat your employees like you're on the same level as them. That can happen. In my opinion, bosses are there to inspire people to work harder, to be better, to just like want to do the best, awesome, greatest job, to just take their company or their business to another level. They're not there to be monitoring them and micromanaging them and like uh, putting them under their foot and trying to tell them what to do constantly, and like trying to look for every little thing wrong that they're doing, and why every one of their employees is some horrible employee that they can't trust to do anything, and they gotta look down upon them and talk down to them and act like they have no idea how to do their job. It's just like ridiculous. Like I've had some good bosses, but I've had way more horrible bosses than great bosses. I mean, it's very uneven. I'd say probably like 75% of my bosses have been horrible, and I get a 25% that are cool and awesome, and so it's yeah. So basically, my point that I'm trying to make with all this is that I'm trying to do YouTube full time. So I'm just going to start filming stuff and just throwing it up there. I'm going to definitely have some consistent stuff coming up, but you're going to see some sporadic stuff of me just filming just off the wall, just like random things like this. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to do a little food review here in a second, but I mean, I've already looked into all the ways you can make money with YouTube, how you can earn a really decent living, how you can be successful. So I'm just looking to be on my own YouTube channel, be a part of other people's YouTube channel, help out on social media, just like anything that I can do to just not have a boss anymore and be my own boss, and also to have my own schedule too, just to be able to just like wake up whenever I want to wake up. If I want to wake up early and I want to get an early start and get a jump on the day and just get things done, then I can do it. But if I'm not feeling it and I need to sleep in a little bit, then I can do that also. And if I need to take a day off, I can do it if I want to. I mean, and also doing YouTube can be a very mobile thing. I could go on a vacation or go out of town, and I can bring my camera and my equipment and my laptop computer. I can bring all that stuff with me, and I can just film on the go. I can film on the run. So. But you're going to see a lot of content from a bunch of different subjects, a bunch of different topics. I mean, my passion is movies and comic book and like pop culture stuff, obviously. So you're going to see a lot of that kind of stuff. But you're going to see some things that are going to be like a top 10 show. I'm going to have a top 10 type of show called Best of the Best. That's one that's already for sure going to happen, and you'll see more about the best of the best when it comes. And I'm going to have a lot of guests, start with some friends and family, and kind of move into some people I've met through some online communities. I'm very connected to the Movie Trivia Schmodown. That's like my jam. That's my favorite thing. Definitely look up the Movie Trivia Schmodown when you can. It's definitely an amazing mix of movie trivia and like pro wrestling personalities and stuff, and a lot of trash talking and just fun, just like promos and different things like that. And it's also movie trivia. So I'm huge on movies. I watch a ton of movies, and so that's definitely something that I'm going to have. I've had some other ideas that I've been spitballing. If you even have any good ideas of something you think that I should do, let me know. Jump down in the comments, let me know. Hit me up on social media. You can find me. There's this group called the Media Sweaties Network, and so I have been on there. We're doing a little countdown of the greatest greatest TV theme songs of all time. Is what it is. So we pit 5 TV theme songs against each other every day. 5 of them, and then we have everybody vote for which ones they like the best, and based on the votes, and also some persuasive arguments. If you got a good persuasive argument, I can take that into consideration. Then they move on to round 2, and then we're going to keep breaking them down till we hit number 1. So that's something that we're also doing, or that I'm doing. Actually, I'm in charge of that whole thing. And then also, if you go over on the YouTube channel Media Sweaties Network, I have a show with a couple of cool guys, my buddy Ben Rayner, and then Matt Magoo or Mago. I'm not entirely sure how to say your last name. He's from Canada, so I want to say Matt Mago. That's how I'm gonna go with. Sorry Sorry if I butchered that. But yeah, we talk about movies, we talk about sports, and then we talk about some of our favorite things. We were supposed to have a show today. We had a little technical difficulties of some things that happened, which, I mean, we're still working out the kinks. We're only 5 episodes in, so we're going to be back consistently every Sunday filming that. And then I'm going to just try to jump on here and film videos whenever I can. So, yeah, and then, yeah, so my goal is to just do YouTube full time, and eventually, when I can make enough to quit my job, then it's done. It's done and gone, and it's going to be my full time job. I'm also probably going to be going to school here soon. I want to learn how to do coding for apps because I know quite a bit about computers and sorry, what it takes to build apps. The only thing I don't know really much about is all the coding. So that's something that I want to learn, and I want to get good at it. So I have some ideas. I'm big into board games, big into party games, card games, that kind of stuff. I have some apps based around those types of things, and then a few other ideas. I can't really say much about it right now, but hopefully when I learn all that, I can start doing that to also supplement my income. So, but yeah, let's jump into this food review. So what I got here is, I was recommended this burger by my dad, and also people are just hyping it up online all over the place. So this is like, I think they call it the like bacon pub burger, what they call it. So basically what it is, no, it's the pretzel bacon pub burger. I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. But basically what you got here. So I just unwrapped this. I'm going to hold it up because my camera setup isn't the greatest right now because I am working on getting my computer fixed. I'm running this off my phone. So I got it on a little tripod from my car, a little ghetto tripod, like one of those little dash holders you put in your car to hold your phone. So it's just temporary. So eventually I'm going to get my computer fixed. It's having some issues now. So, but I'll hold this up so you can see a little better. Hang on. There you go. This is the pretzel bacon pub burger. So basically you got, here, let's just open this up for you. You got this beer cheese on the inside. Then also on down below here, let's lift it up. Down below here, you got this. Let me see, and get a good angle. Okay, on the top, you got some Munster cheese. You got beer cheese sauce, and then you got some crispy onion straws on there. You got these pickles that are seasoned up pretty good. So these straws are falling off all over the place. I love me some crispy onion straws. So yeah, this is a burger that's received some big reviews, some high praise. So, and one of my favorite burgers, I can't remember if they had it on a pretzel bun. I don't think so, but it was the jalapeno. It's like jalapeno cheddar burger from Wendy's. That one's fire too. That one's really good. You can get it in the chicken form. You can also get this one here in the chicken form as well. So got that. And yeah, the jalapeno burgers. Every time that I go to Wendy's, it's either, well, I was just getting the jalapeno burger every time. Now it's going to be between this one and the jalapeno burger, but this one's probably a limited time thing, I think. Jalapeno. I think it's permanent. I can't remember if they removed it from the menu. I hope not, because I wouldn't be too happy about that. But I don't really eat fast food that much. For me, diets are something that just never really worked for me. So basically, I just kind of got to watch my calories, try to eat a little healthier. But in the end, it's hard because I hate vegetables. Well, I can't say I hate vegetables. I hate lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers, or like and kale. So those are the ones I really can't stand. And I'm not a big fan of like a lot of raw vegetables. I like them cooked. So that's just me. But so yeah, I just have to find. Well, I have to try to eat healthy when I can. I'll eat a salad from time to time just to say I ate something healthy. I don't like it. I hate it, but I do it. So, anyways, let's get into this burger. So, should have grabbed a napkin. Should have grabbed a napkin. Hold up one quick second. Now, for me, I went with the single. Um, you can get it in a double or a triple. So I didn't go the Dame Drops route. He's the master food reviewer. So he went with the triple. That's kind of a little much for me, a little hard to handle. Especially, I'm waiting to get my I have one more appointment before I have my permanent front teeth. So these ones here are just a little temporary thing. That's why they stand out a little bit. So it's not going to look like that. It's going to look way better. So a week from Tuesday, I get my temporary front teeth in, but I can still use them to eat and whatnot. I can't eat like hard foods, no corn on the cobs or apples. For me right now, nuts, that kind of stuff. But they get the job done basically. So what I got here is a burger, and that burger is good. This burger is good. This is probably I'd have to say one of the best burgers I've ever had from Wendy's. Like, I don't know, it's pretty comparable to the jalapeno burger. I don't know if I'd like the jalapeno burger more or if I'd like this one. Give it one more try. And actually, I do have to say, usually when I get a burger, I always take the pickles off and eat them separately. I've just never been a fan of having that combination of the pickles with the burger. But I have to say, the pickles actually work. The pickles work good with this burger. they're they're seasoned up just a little bit. So I can taste a little bit of seasoning on them, but yeah, they actually bring like a good combination of kind of like a little like, well, what do you want to call it? Like a tanginess to it, sorta, I guess. So yeah, definitely good. I would definitely recommend this burger. If I had to rate it, I usually like to rate things on a scale of 1 to 10. That's just me. So if I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, on burgers I've had before, I give the Wendy's bacon pub. No, the Wendy's pretzel bacon pub burger. Sorry, I got to get this right. I'd probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10. So I mean, it's definitely good. Like most Wendy's burgers, I give them like a 6 probably, but this is definitely up there. This is one of the best. I do probably think at this point, I could say that I probably like the jalapeno burger just slightly better, but it's not much. Like if this is an 8.5, the jalapeno burger is like an 8.9 for me. So it's close. And then also what I got here, ta-da! So these are some bacon pub fries that they got going on at Wendy's now. What I was gonna do, my plan was I like to kind of mix and match my favorite foods when I get fast food. So I was gonna go over to KFC. They got some fries that are amazing, and I was gonna get the burger at Wendy's, and then mix it up with the fries from KFC because the fries are like basically like kind of like a ghetto version of their potato wedges, but so they taste like almost the same, maybe even a little better. And then you get that finger looking good sauce, and it's like game on right there. That is some good stuff. So that's what I was going to do, but then I said, well, I saw these bacon pub fries. And I said, now hold up, wait a minute. I totally forgot they got these bacon pub fries going on at Wendy's. So I had to grab me up some of them bacon pub fries and give them a try. Plus, I was bringing some food back home to the wife, so I didn't want it to get too cold by taking too long. So I hurried home. But yeah, got my fork here. So let's just dig into these things. I've never been huge on Wendy's fries. They're okay. I don't think they're bad, but I don't think they're great. I've just always been more of like fries that have some kind of a batter or a coating on it. Like just KFC's the only place I can think of now. There used to be this place called Pronto Pups in Idaho that had some beer battered fries. They were like my favorite fries of all time with the fry sauce. Oh, they're so good. You gotta have fry sauce. I mean, this is the only time that I'm not gonna do fry sauce when they're like smothered in cheese and bacon and stuff. They got the beer cheese on here. They got some cheddar I can see. Then they got some bacon. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. So, yeah, but probably the next best fries I'd go for are Five Guys. They got some really good fries. fried up in that peanut oil. My wife used to work for Five Guys. I think she's gonna go back there soon and be a manager. I don't want to give too many details away, but we're moving to another location. So, and she's gonna be working as a manager. So, that's happening. But let's dig into these fries. Sorry for some of you that don't know. I got a spot where they had to pull a tooth over on my top left side, and when anything like remotely sharp, even like hits on that, it hurts. So if you see me cringe, that's because like a piece of bacon or something went rogue and went in that little slot, and does not feel good. But and for me, like I'm just weird when when it comes to bacon. Like this bacon's pretty crispy. I got a little piece here that's got pretty dark. It's almost like burned. I mean, it is burned. So that's not my real favorite. But you got some better pieces here. People like Wendy's bacon because because of the crispiness on the outside and the softness in the middle. But for me, I'm just weird when it comes to bacon. I like my bacon soft, not like rubbery, but just like softer. I mean, it can be like borderline crispy, but like I mean, I'll even cook my bacon up in the microwave just because that's just the way I am. Or I'll cook it up in the microwave and then I'll just give it like a light sear in the frying pan. I'll do that too. So, but these fries are pretty good now. The fries aren't going to be as crispy because when you add all these toppings to it, it kind of makes them a little soggy, but that's fine. I mean, all the cheese and stuff is good. It's just to this beer cheese. Oh, it's amazing. And the beer cheese kind of has like a little smokiness to it, so that's kind of one thing I kind of like about that. So usually I don't go for cheese that's been smoked. Smoked Gouda, smoked provolone. I usually get it not smoked, but for this I actually like it. I'm digging it. So fries, just because I'm not huge on Wendy's fries, I'd probably give it maybe like overall like a 7 out of 10, maybe even like a 6.8. I'm gonna go 6.8 probably. So I mean they're good. They're not bad. Don't think that's a bad score or anything. I mean they're definitely good. They're very good. So I think if you use a little like something like sour cream and chives on top of this or something, that could be good. But anyways, that's my review. And I want to take a couple bites on camera, and I'm gonna take my little dudes here, my little Mikey and Donnie, and I'm gonna go and relax. I was almost gonna film this from the couch because it's been kind of a long day for me. I just want to relax because I'm working nights all week, and so my only time to relax is like basically today. I mean Saturday too, but I worked an extra day this week. I worked like over 60 hours this week, so it's been long. It's been a long week, so it's my only full day that I have. I don't work till tomorrow night at 10 p.m., so I get to relax for a big chunk of the day, but I'm going to take advantage of today. So I don't know what we're going to do. I might try and play some Ghost of Tsushima here in a minute, because I got that game and I haven't even fired it up yet. I've been playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I've been playing the new Paper Mario, so I've been doing that. And I don't really play video games all that much, even, oh, excuse me, sorry. I better get some water. I forgot I definitely have this. This is a water. I'm trying to watch it on the soda, not have so much soda, but yeah, I definitely love video games, and I wish I had time to play them more, but I mean, there's other priorities in life that are just, for me, a little more important, but I do love video games, and I get the big ones when they come out, and I play them when I can, but I'm not one of those people that can sit down for like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, 10 hours, and like beat the game in 1 or 2 sittings. That's just not me, so I just do it. I play them when I can, and so yeah, if I can ever beat a video game, that's like rare for me. I beat all the Uncharted games, so that's Uncharted 4 was one that I recently beat, and I got the expansion where you have the women. I'm not sure if it's Nathan Drake's girlfriend or someone that's related to him, but that's my next one to fire up after this. So, but I'm probably gonna check out some Ghost of Tsushima. We'll see how that goes. I heard it's amazing. So, anyways, that's my review. Definitely get the Wendy's. Let me get this right. Bacon. Oh no, Wendy's. Sorry, Wendy's pretzel bacon pub burger. Take two. Wendy's bacon pretzel pub burger. There you go. And then the the pub fries. The fries are still worth it. The burger's better. The burger's way better, but they're both good. So go get you one. See you later. Peace.